Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. In case you're clicking in for the first time, hi, I'm Evelyn and I am an international student living in Germany. On this channel, we talk about moving to Germany, we talk about living in Germany, and we talk about, so many aspects about like relocating. And as I posted in my community today, I'm starting to host like a live stream from today, like a 31 days challenge where I'm going to be talking about different topics on daily basis. Starting today for the next 31 days. And today, the first topic I'm going to be talking about is how to move to Germany in 2025. Like, we're going to be revisiting some options on how you can move to Germany in 2025. In case you are interested in moving to Germany, I've got a couple of points here that I'm going to talk about. And as I also said, feel free to drop in your video recommendations because, of course, I have 31 topics that I'm going to be talking about for the next coming days. But I'm also open to talk about things that might be of interest to you guys. By the way, I'm so sorry that I'm starting really late. I've been trying to do my hair. I thought I'll be done by now, but unfortunately I'm not done yet. That's why you see me with scarf. And I decided to do this whatever it takes. I'm just going to go ahead and give you like the points I have on this video, and it's going to be available here where in later can watch. Thank you guys for joining. If you're just joining the live stream, please like, share, invite someone. We're talking about the easiest option available today when it concerns moving to Germany. Sorry, I just have a laptop. I have to check my bullet points and then we can go ahead. For the most part, we've talked about apprenticeships in Germany. I cannot really emphasize how important that is if you're trying to move to Germany. Of course, to invest some time in learning the language, but I feel like it's relatively easy as an option to use to move to Germany, and you should explore that. By the way, guys, do stop me if you have questions. Just leave them in the chat. I'll see them as I go and I'll just respond to them. So yeah, we have talked about apprenticeships. At the end of this video, I'm going to like leave links to recommended videos that you should watch if you want to come to Germany on an apprenticeship. It is relatively easier than so many other options, or like coming as a student. Apprenticeships should be like an option for you if you want to move to Germany in this 2025, because all you need to do is to get a school where you want to study maybe, and get a contract as well as appointments. I know that particularly in West Africa, it's really difficult getting appointments now, but the only thing I can say is you have to be patient and proactive. So if you are looking for, let's say, a place where you want to do your Ausbildung, the first thing you need to do is to get an appointment for the visa application before you go along with the process. So you just have to be proactive and patient when it comes to that. So yeah, Ausbildung is one of the options. I just want to quickly remind you. And if you're coming for, thank you guys. I see a couple of people pumping me some hearts. Thank you so much. If you're just joining, you're welcome. We're talking about like different options available and really easy available to explore if you want to move to Germany as of 2025. Please like this video and share the link with someone. Let them join us. I was talking about Ausbildung, and if you have been watching this channel before, you know we've talked about this like a couple of times. You just need to go back and check out what we've talked about, but it's still a really open option in 2025 if you want to move to Germany. It's relatively easy. And bear in mind that the only Ausbildung, like nursing is not the only option when it comes to Ausbildung for international students, okay? Because I have realized that when we come from Africa and other third countries, we think the only thing available for us here is nursing. There are so many other options. You can do an Ausbildung to become like a Bankkaufmann, like work in a financial institution. You can take an Ausbildung to become to work in retailing, like selling in supermarkets and all of that. You can go in for a program too that helps you to there's this Ausbildung called Ausbildung zum Fachinformatiker or Fachinformatikerin. Like that's basically an Ausbildung where you are studying informatics. There are so many options available. If Ausbildung is your thing, then you might want to look that way. The second option I'm going to talk about, which is available for people who want to move to Germany as of 2025, is au pair. By the way, if you are new to the word au pair is a cultural exchange program whereby a young adult, mostly someone under the age of sorry guys, mostly someone on the age of 26 and below, moves to Germany from their home country to live in with a German host family, take care of German kids. Hi Grace, thank you for joining the live. Please share, like, and yeah, that's one of the easiest options, because basically I think the only thing you're spending money on is your flight ticket. Some families will even, like, if you're lucky, your host family will even pay your flight tickets. Yeah. So if you're 26 and below, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and create yourself a profile on aupair.com or Au Pair World and try to match with families. In the meantime, do go ahead and see if you can take English, sorry, A1 level of German. Go ahead and register, or you can self-study to get A1 level of German, because that's what the embassy needs for you to get that visa. So yeah, this is another option. And bear in mind that though it's a cultural exchange program, it's not like free of charge completely, because you still get compensated at the end of the month. You don't really have a salary per se, what we call in German Taschengeld. It's just like pocket allowance. If you decide to come as an au pair, within the 1 year, you'll be earning 280 euros net. But alongside, you get like 50 euros for language support, and most of your needs are provided by your host family. So I find it really easy to move to Germany as an au pair as well, because financially it's not a lot and all of that. I personally moved to Germany as an au pair, and I never regretted it, and I will only recommend it to people, because most of us from like Africa or other continents, depending on how you grew up and what life was like for you, moving to Germany as a student might not be your first option, because first of all, you need a blocked account that is about almost 12,000 euros. Not every family, average family, cannot afford that amount of money. So yeah, do consider au pair Germany if you are below 26. So Grace says, please, can you change your spot? The connection is kind of disturbing. Ooh. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even notice that my connection has issues. I hope it helps now. Guys, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Someone says my connection isn't the best. I can't really tell, guys. I'm just speaking. Like, I just keep talking and talking. And to me, I am hoping that you're hearing or you're getting what I'm saying. My connection isn't good. I have no clue. So you have to let me know, please. If you cannot get me, just let me know. And another option available for non-EU citizens would be the job seeking visa. We haven't really talked in detail about job seeking visa in Germany, but if you're trying to move to Germany in 2025, do consider the job seeking visa as an option because it's relatively affordable. Like if you are looking for something that is affordable, and what you need will mostly have a degree with relevant work experience, and you can apply for that visa. And if you find a job in time, you can switch over from the job visa to like a long-term stay, because normally long-term stay as in the EU blue card, because normally you get a couple months with this job seeking visa to get into Germany, and when you get into Germany, if you find a job, that's when you get, if that makes sense. Then let's talk about the EU blue card. I think I've talked about it here. Thank you guys for joining. If you're just joining us now, please like, share, and if you're new, you enjoy what we are doing here, subscribe. Today we are exploring different options on moving to Germany in 2025, in case you're just joining us. And do feel free to leave your questions or suggestions in the chat. I'm going to read them out. So we're going to talk about their EU blue card. Guys, please let me know if you can hear me, because I know the network isn't the best, but if you cannot hear me at any point, just let me know. I'm just trying to see if my connection is quite stable now. What?
A big game. 545. These people think that students are working.
Calm down. Okay. So my connection isn't the best. I'm trying to see if I can do something about it.
It's all okay. It's all okay.
Okay. Guys, do let me know if you have any questions in the chat, suggestions. Rashid Oduwale. I think I've seen this name a couple of times. Rashid, thank you so much. I can't quite put a name to the face, but yeah, I've been seeing your comments and your, like, I'm on live streams, I always see your name.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, my connection is so bad.
We can't even get your voice again.
Really?
No, we're again.
I'm sorry guys, the network connection is not the best today. I don't know if you're getting me, but if you can get me, just signal. And in case you can hear me, just let me know. I'll try to see maybe I can move or something. I don't know. Thank you, Rashid. You're welcome to the live stream. Please share, like and share, and leave your suggestion, like a video suggestion. And yeah, I'm going to add that to what I already have going on. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Rashid. It means a lot to me. I'm glad that I have people like you on here. It's because of you that I'm here. So it feels so good to know that, you know. Mm, 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 mm. So what point were we on? Um, Grace says, what about the cost of living in Germany? Hmm. As compared to other European countries, I wouldn't say it's that cheap or it's the cheapest because honestly, prior to Germany, I've lived in Romania and life was relatively cheap in Romania, like cheaper than Germany. Cheap, as in you could live on the bare minimum as compared to Germany, as well as other countries around. I feel like there's still some countries where life is still a lot cheaper than Germany. But overall, I won't say it's the worst place for, especially for students, because yes, the cost is high, but I feel like we do find jobs sometimes that can like make up for our cost of living here in Germany. So it's not the worst case, but it's not the cheapest because so far I've lived in like Romania, and if I have to compare to Germany, cost of living was way lower in Romania than in Germany. Hope that answers your question. Coming to Germany as well as living in Germany, if you're looking for like an easy option, like the easy way out, let me not put it the easy way out. None of them are actually easy per se, but they might be less expensive. The FSC visa is also a visa that you might want to go for if you are interested in moving to Germany in 2025 and you are not quite sure what means and how much it could cost you. Moving to Germany as an FSC requires you to learn at least B2 level of German from your country of origin. B1, B2-ish, but I'll say B2 as of now from your home country, and then you can apply. FSJ is basically in German that is Freiwilliges Soziales Jahr. And it in English, if I have to translate it, I'll just say a volunteer year. It's like a gap year program, like 1 year that you decide to volunteer and give all your services to something or any organization. So yeah, if you are interested in that, you can let me know. I'm going to do like a proper video where I show you how to do it as of 2025. Just let me know in the chat and I'll do consider. But yeah, that's also an easy option when it comes to moving to Germany in 2025. Grace says, what about integration as far as German language is concerned? That's a good question. I feel like a lot of people underestimate how important German is if you are living in Germany. Of course, you can live in Germany today without speaking German, but if you really want to integrate and be part, like really part of society, you need to learn some German. You need to be able to speak some German. Try to fit in, because one thing I realized after about 4 years living in Germany is the fact that you can be okay if you speak German in if you speak English in Germany. Like if you only speak English, you'll be okay. But if you want to stand out, you have to go ahead and learn the language, try to integrate, know more about the culture and all of that. Like if you really want to go places in Germany, you need the language. But I assure you that you must not speak the language today to live in Germany. It hinders you in one way or the other, but you can still, survive. That's the word I'll use. You survive in Germany, but if you want to thrive, learn the language, learn as much as you can. Again, Grace is like, is it better to learn in our home countries or in Germany? Honestly, I think the best place where you should learn German is in Germany, but you must not only start in Germany, because one thing I realized over time is when you learn German in your home country, I feel like first of all, you don't apply the language. You're learning the language in your home country. You don't apply it. The teachers who are teaching you the language, they most often are not native Germans. So like pronunciation and everything is different. I'm sure if you just move to Germany or you're moving to Germany, you realize that when you get here, you are at like B2, maybe even C1 from your country. But when you go out there, streets and everything, you feel like you are A1 level because you realize that the pronunciations, accents, and everything, they're deep. You don't quite follow as much as you think you did. But nevertheless, do not underestimate the power of learning and having a bit of like the basics of the language in your home country before coming to Germany, because it just makes the process a lot faster when you're already, as opposed to just diving into Germany and just like, we clue, no idea where to start from, and then you're going for the language. But if you have like basics and you're going for the language, it makes more sense. It's way easier. But the only downside is that you don't apply the language while you learn in your country, Cameroon, Nigeria, or wherever. Equally, the tutors back at home are not natives, so their pronunciation and everything is not the same. Honestly, most people who come here with B2, when they get here, they're like, I feel like I just have A1 based on my understanding capacity and based on what I can even see. And it makes total sense. I hope that answers your question in a way. There is Grace, another Grace, Grace Chelsea. Hi, Madeline. Please, us is probably is there an age limit for nursing Ausbildung? I'm 36. No, officially there is no age limit that has been written on any place about when it comes to Ausbildung. And at 36, you can fully start an Ausbildung in Germany. So yeah, if you're interested in Ausbildung, go ahead, watch the videos I've made so far on Ausbildung. There are going to be different videos on that as well. And you can apply for your Ausbildung in Germany. Just go ahead and make sure you have like B2 level of German, Chelsea, and you'll be good to go. If you have B2, you can start applying for German Ausbildungs, and that should work out pretty much. I hope that answers your question. And equally, let me know in the comment section. You're welcome. Do check out the videos I've made about Ausbildung, like recent videos. They're going to help you with like the application process. You see all the documents you need, where to apply, and how to even, start the whole process. You first of all need to start from getting the basic language requirement, which is as of now B2. And if you have B2, I have links in my description boxes, like on different videos. Just go and click those links and you can apply directly for those Ausbildungs. Let's talk about the family reunion visa. I'm sure that most people, especially those who are married, who have their spouses here in Germany, they're aware of that. If you're not aware of, this is also like a means through which you could use to migrate to Germany in 2025. Let's say your spouse lives in Germany already, they could file in for you to move over to Germany. And the process is basically simple. You don't need a lot. One of the most important things you need is a marriage certificate to show that you're actually married to the person that you're coming to meet over here. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you so much. If you're just joining, you're welcome. I'm Evelyn, and we are just basically talking about how you can move to Germany in 2025. We're trying to explore like the easier option right now. I hope you can follow from here. If not, I'm going to save this video later and you can always go back and watch it. If you're just joining and you're new, please subscribe, like, share the live stream, invite someone. And yeah, not only do you need your proof of marriage, like a marriage certificate, you also need an level of German, like the basic German level. That's part of like the visa requirements. Someone says, please guys, at least like the video for encouragement. That's true. Guys, please give me thumbs up on this live stream. Thank you for the hearts. I see a couple of hearts coming in. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe if you aren't. Share as well. Invite someone to join our live stream. I'm sitting here because you are there. That's exactly why I'm here. So please just push, push, push. And let's do this together. But yeah, guys, do not forget to like explore this EU blue card thing that is going on right now. Use the EU blue card as an option to move to Germany. I think I saw something somewhere. Sorry. My network is not the best, but like I said, guys, just let me know in case you can't hear me. I'll try to reset. I'm having a scarf today. I'm sure you are wondering like what's happening. I need to eventually continue doing my hair. I've been doing my hair hoping that by 18 o'clock I'll be available, and I wasn't done. But I had to come on live to resolve because we are on this 31 days challenge. We mean business. I'm going to be providing information on so many topics. That's one different topics that I have planned. But feel free to leave your here in the chat. Let me see what you want to hear. And I'll be glad to consider. If you have questions as well, I'm sitting here, show them out. Oh, it has gotten so cold, guys. I'm really feeling cold. Thing is, the last 2 weeks we had really good weather here in Germany. Like every other day the weather was so good. We had like the 18 degrees, the 17 degrees and all of that, and all of a sudden today we are at 9 degrees. Like, yo, make it make sense. It's so cold. I'm really hoping that summer comes really soon, because this time of the year isn't the best for anyone. Yeah, so far we've talked. I'm trying to touch like the easiest of options. So far we've touched au pair, we've touched FSJ. The other option for FSJ would be BFD. BFD is just FSJ, but for those who are a bit older, maybe you're above 27 and you want to come on volunteering kind of a thing, that's when BFD comes in. It's the same as FSJ. It's just the age limit that's different. We've talked about the job seeking visa, the blue penny, and of course I'm now on my stay here is as a student. That's also an option for those who do not mind blocking almost 12,000 euros in their account. That's also an option. I've made videos on all this. I'm just highlighting them because these are options that are open for you to explore in 2025. Ausbildung is another really sweet way to go about it. You just need to get yourself a contract for study and work in any organization, and then you can move to Germany as an Azubi. And yeah, we've talked about spousal visa, like you moving over if you have a spouse here. And yeah, these are like the highlights what I had to mention today on moving to Germany, particularly if you are below 26 years. please don't miss out on the opportunity of starting your journey as an au pair in Germany. It's like the cheapest way to move to Germany. You might spend little to nothing. You spend on your language, which is like a personal investment. You're basically doing that for yourself. Based on your host families, you might not even need to pay the flight. It's really cheap. If you're below 26 years and you're watching me from any country, any country, do not miss out on the opportunity to become a volunteer, to become an au pair in Germany. Same goes for volunteer. It's really affordable. You earn while you volunteer in Germany. Based on the city where you live, you might get like 300 to like 550 a month as you're volunteering. And on that, you're going to get a place to stay because you're volunteering. So if you are above 26 again, if below 26 again, like I said, try as much as possible to apply for any of these programs and move to Germany in 2025. I promise you, you will not regret it. I did that 5 years ago. That was me doing that, and yeah, now I'm sitting here. So it's an option in case you've been thinking like, oh, how can I really move to this year? These are the easy options. And if you are above that age, and hospital is another way to go, just make sure that you learn the language to your B2 level. You'll be fine. You can apply for those programs. There's also Duale Studio. That's also another option for you. You still need to learn the language and come for a Duale Studio. And I've made videos on all of them. Go back to the channel and check. I'm going to put links in the description box when I'm done and I save this, and you can check them out later. So yeah, I had to get back to braiding my hair right now. I just wanted to come out here and push out these points to you guys, encourage you to explore these options if you are trying to move to Germany this year. This is the easy way to go about it. I hope this helped someone. Thank you guys for staying on this live stream with me. If you do not have any questions right now, I see a question. Grace says, how is dating in Germany as a Black person? Ooh, don't be in a hurry, Grace. This is one of the topics I have for the 31 days challenge. I'm going to be going for 31 days with 31 different topics. One of them in Germany. I promise you, it's a juicy topic. You don't want to miss out on that one. You'll be towards the end, moving to Germany, when you get into the system, how life goes. So I'm taking it chronologically. Dating is going to be one of them. We're going to talk about it. We're going to dive in deep, because it's a whole different ball game as compared to where you're coming from, especially if you're coming from Africa. It is going to be nothing like what you're used to, okay? Like nothing. So it's something that you have to learn, get used to. I said that. But we'll talk about it. Aside that, do we have any other questions? Is there a question coming from anyone else? Please, if you have some doubts, just drop them here. Let's talk about it. If not, I'm gonna be signing out now. I need to finish doing my hair. I was doing my hair prior to now. I need to finish doing my hair. I'll sign out, and I'm going to see you tomorrow again at 18 o'clock. Guys, please invite your friends. Invite people to join the live stream tomorrow. I'm not going to let the cat out of the box and tell you what's happening tomorrow or what we'll be talking about tomorrow, but I promise you, it's something different. So show up tomorrow at 18 o'clock and let's have another session. Thank you guys. If you've been on this live stream up until now, I appreciate you. It's because of you that I'm sitting here. Thank you so much for showing up, and I will see you tomorrow at 16 o'clock. Until then, guys, you stay fabulous and you stay blessed.